What's up, Virgo? Welcome to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. We're going to get into your reading. If at any time you resonate, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're interested in a personal reading that goes more in depth and detail to your personal situation and not a general, you can check out my Etsy. The link is in the description box below. You can take a look at what I offer and read some reviews from clients. We're going to take a look at the recent past of this situation, the current energy of this situation, and what is to come, what you can expect from this situation. Okay? And I will be clarifying. And if you do not resonate, that's okay. You just might not be the collective that I'm tapping into. So let's take a look and see what's been going on for Virgo. You have the Three of Cups. Your energy with the Hermit. And the Seven of Coins. Sorry about that. Spirit just literally said, I don't care. Who is that? Is that how you're feeling right now? Like very disconnected? What's the current energy for Virgo in regards to this situation? You have the Two of Swords. The Four of Cups. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Very apathetic to the Fool. You have the Five of Swords, the Chariot, wow, and the Five of Pentacles. On the bottom, you have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords to the Ten of Swords. Whew, Virgo. There's some that's coming to an end that is a third-party situation, or it's bringing in a lot of betrayal and heartbreak. Possibly with the fire sign. It doesn't have to be. You also have Cancer on the table. In the past, you have the Three of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Coins. Some had to be placed on pause because of a third-party situation or other interference. This may have been a positive situation to begin with, but it left you wanting to isolate. Kind of left you pulling away maybe from the crowd or any sort of gatherings. You didn't really want to be around people because you were in the process of growing something. You were looking after what you had been investing in, and then it kind of felt like nothing was happening. Like you had put so much time into something, you were trying to figure out why is it, it's like stunted growth almost. What is the Three of Cups? The Ten of Wands. So, damn. So somebody here, it's like the influence of mortals, right? Not really taking divine wisdom, not really listening to a higher power, but just doing what other men told them to do, right? And by men, it could even be, I'm not saying just men, women, humans, okay? There's an element here of somebody being humiliated, a very proud, egotistical person that needed to be humiliated because they were under the influence of the world and not so much under the influence of the divine, of energy, of the bigger picture, okay? And so something burdensome has taken place to create a moment of isolation to tap into the light and tap into the truth. Could have been a breakup, could have been a pause, could have been an ending. You have the Ace of Pentacles with the Hermit. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? The Page of Swords. Because you needed to review something. There, again, this is an opportunity to review the energies to help you drive away evil spirits, to review the energies of which you may have been taking advice from, that like I said, it's like somebody's only taking advice from men, from humans. There's no actual spiritual connection here. So something has happened in which Spirit had to create a burden and put you in a pause so that you could then be shown the mysteries right in front of you, shown the truth about what was really taking place, and to get you back on track to invest and or work on what really needs to be worked on and what really needs to be built. Yeah, especially with temperance, reconciliation. So something ended, and then it's like Spirit is asking you, or is asking another person to regain your favor, like they offended you or vice versa. Divine revelation. Hidden messages have been revealed to you. Current energy is the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Fool. Oh boy. So everything has come to a sudden and complete pause and a sudden and complete stop. There's an inability to make a decision here because you seem very disappointed in the choices that are in front of you, but you do know that you want a new beginning with the Fool. You want to be able to take a leap of faith and leave something behind. What is the Two of Swords? Yeah, death. Something like you have to block something here. Five of Cups. You're not really happy about it ending. Why do I feel, again, I'm going to say it again. Whatever situation you are in right now, I do feel like it was forced upon you from the divine in an effort to get things back in order. Because you have been blind, Two of Swords, to what was really taking place. Yeah, deliverance from bondage. Spirit's trying to break you out of something. So they had to do something extreme in order to get you there. What is the Four of Pentacles, or Four of Cups? Forgive me. What is the Four of Cups for Virgo? Yeah, the Nine of Cups, an opportunity to heal. So be careful that you're not too focused on the past only. Four of Cups again. This transition and this ending is for your protection. It is for your highest good. I know that sounds cliche because I can see where there's a space and an energy here of really feeling as though you've lost something. But the overall message is this is something that is going to bring nothing but chaos and destruction into your life and keep you in that cycle. Five of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. That's nothing but loss and deception here. So with the Fool, it's about taking that leap of faith and finally deciding, I'm not going to continue to do what another human thinks is best for me. What is the divine telling me to do? What is the Fool here? Restitution, the King of Cups. Something was taken from you energetically and emotionally, spiritually. And I'm telling you that Spirit is trying to give it back to you. They're trying to put you back on track. But you have to be willing to see something for what it is, whether it's within yourself and or simultaneously another person or multiple people that you were connected to that are not in alignment with your vision and your dream and your goal, or they're not in alignment with where you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do. It's quite literally creating destruction and loss. And I feel like, by disconnecting, you're going to start discovering the people responsible. Why is the Five of Swords here for what's to come? You need to stand on truth. Queen of Swords. You have an energy around you who uses their words as weapons, who manipulates, who lies. they may present themselves as somebody trustworthy, but you're entering a phase right now, Virgo, where you're going to see that not everything that you see with your human eyes is what's really going on. This is a pretty major lesson. And it is about you making a final decision on what you want to do, because at the end of the day, there's no wrong decision. You're either going to stay stuck in the cycle and keep learning the lesson, or you're going to free yourself and disconnect. But it's not going to be what it is that you want it to be. Okay? I can tell you that right now. The Five of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Somebody's been lying. And you're getting to the bottom of it with the Queen of Swords. The thing is, I think that you've already seen the truth. Now you just need to transition out. The Chariot here is you choosing to make that decision. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. The Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. Fulfillment and peace, or go back into the situation of loss and heartache and drama and chaos. Because this is spiritual poverty, this Five of Pentacles. This is connecting with an energy that is going to, again, create nothing but lack. Your choice is the Five of Pentacles or the Ten of Pentacles. Abundance or loss, abundance or loss. What is the Five of Pentacles, please? As what to expect in this situation? Justice. To the Emperor. The truth has to be revealed. The number 18 could be important here. You have the number 8 and 12 as well. You're battling, here's the thing, Virgo, you're battling with the truth because you haven't seen it in the physical. You sense it, you feel it, you recognize it. I really strongly feel like, again, from the beginning, the first thing I felt from Spirit was stop listening to the outside world and pay attention to what God is trying to tell you, or source, however you refer to your creator. Please pay attention to the divine, because you do actually know the truth. But there's this element of not wanting to accept it or believe it. So in comes justice, in comes karma, to make sure that you are making the proper decision, or else you're going to go right back into this loss and this lack and this deception. Because whoever this is, they're a smooth talker, Five of Swords. But their lies and manipulation are going to catch up with them. And you're either going to be still connected to it and fall down with them, or you're going to disconnect now and make the decision to move forward so that you can have the fulfillment that you're looking for. I feel like you're trying to invest in something or create something new, or you want to go in a different path. You may have wanted to be with these people and or this person, or have them come with you, and Spirit keeps trying to show you, no, here is an opportunity of what's really going on. Please listen to us. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, the Sun, the World, the Hermit to the Two of Swords. You've got to disconnect. Ooh, you got to disconnect. Ten of Swords, Four of Cups. Virgo, this is a lesson to get you to open your eyes, because whatever this person or people, whoever it is or whatever they are, it's not it. It's not what you think that it was. It's not going to be what you think it will be. And I feel like you know that. You just don't want to accept it. And this is Spirit saying you have to, because otherwise you're going to end up going down with them. With this Five of Pentacles, we can fulfill you. We can restore what's been lost, you know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even physically. But you've got to take the first step. You've got to take the first step. Ten of Swords. All right, Virgo, if you want a more in-depth reading to your personal situation, check out my Etsy. Link is in the description box below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.